Welcome to this presentation on Dynamicweb Ecommerce. This is the administration of my e-commerce solution, where first of all I have a product catalog. In the catalog I can create in as many shops as I would like to. Each of these shops can contain different product catalogs using a different structure and have different products, and they can also be integrated to different ERP systems in the back end. When I have a product catalog, I can build it as deep as I want to using these groups, and inside these groups I can have my products that I want to display or publish in this one. So let's have a look at the product and some of the things that we can apply to that one. First of all, we have some basic product information like the name and the number, and we have the possibilities of adding all the product information that we want to use using the system, things like descriptions and so on. Some of these information can come from integrations, and what we can also do is we can extend the properties that we have on a product, so these fields are something that is defined specifically for this solution, and we can also add product information that is specific on the product type. In this situation, a cloth type. It could also be a bike type. So we have different properties on the products depending on what kind of product they are. This is a product that is something that we call a bill of material or parts list, that is basically consisting of different other products. So this product consists of a jersey and a helmet and a bike, and it's part of a bike kit. And these are static on the product. Then I also have the possibility of configuring some of the information on this product, like the bike light or the eyewear I can use in this bicycle kit. So this makes it possible for the user in the front end to define which of these lights or which of these eyewears he want to include in his bike kit. And that is reflected in the price when added to the cart. Some of the other things that we can do with the product catalog, if we switch to a product here where we use variants. This is a t-shirt. It comes in different colors and different sizes, so we have two dimensions in which we use variants. So I can specify all the available combinations of colors and sizes and add it to this variant matrix down here. In the same way, we have the possibilities of adding different prices to this product. So I can target prices at specific customer numbers or groups of users or into specific users, or even at the specific variant change the price. It can also change the price in different currencies or units, languages, and so on. Basically, this price matrix makes it possible for me to target the price specifically at the things that I need to do on the product. The same way I can use prices, the price matrix, to make specific prices. I can also work with discounts in order to handle how we control prices for different customer segments. In the same way as we do on the price matrix, we have discounts that we can target at specific criterias. So I can take a look at specific users. So specific users or customers' numbers can have a discount, or we can also target it at specific parts of the product catalog. So this specific product or product groups, except these ones, should be applied to this, should have this discount. And I can also take a look at the delivery country or even shipping and payment methods, or the amount of products in the cart, or the total amount on the order to give discounts. And I can combine all of these, so I can make some very granular discounts targeted at the system. And other possibilities is combining the discount with vouchers. So I can have these user-specific vouchers that give me access to a specific discount using the system. On top of all this, I can add a loyalty point system, so I give it the possibility of users that is shopping on my e-commerce solution to maintain or earn some points that they can use later on. So this is a rule that says that if I buy anything in the mountain bike group, I will get 100 points, and these points can be used when the user is logged in, and you can see his point total in his customer center. And these points can be used later on in later orders to either to get a discount on some things or even buy products using these points only. So it could be some accessories for this bike he can buy with these points that he earned using buying something on our solution. We take a look at the features that we support to support international websites trading across borders and so on. First of all, we have the possibilities of setting up different delivery countries and control the entire product catalog in different languages. The same way I can go in and say the currencies, I can set them up for each currency I want to support. So even though I have my product catalog in only one or two languages, I can add as many currencies as I want to the system, and I can have the currencies be calculated automatically, or I can add all the prices in the various currencies directly in the system. In the same way, I have the possibility of adding as many VAT groups as I want to. Different countries have different VAT rules, and in here I can specify VAT groups, and I can specify the different rates that is applicable for each of the countries. And on the product itself, I can define that in this country, this VAT group is valid. When it comes to payments and shippings, I can add as many shipping and payment methods as I want to. Let's first take a look at the shipping methods in here. I can define the shipping method and the default fees. I can also go in and say this shipping method is only available for these countries, and I can even go down and say it's only available for a specific region in that country. And I also have the possibility of calculating the fee directly on each of the states. So depending on the country and delivery method, I can calculate how much the cost of this shipping method should be. Payments works the same way. I have the possibility of creating as many payment methods as I want to. I can specify which countries I want to support this payment method in. And I support any number of payment gateways in here. As you can see, I have a whole lot of different payment gateways that is targeted as the different countries in Europe and the US. And it's very easy to extend the system to also contain checkout handlers for any other payment provider that you want to support.